Pour yourself a pint, cozy up, and get ready for another episode of Beer, Bros, and BS.
This is Jay Muse. This is Eddie McClintock from Warehouse 13.
Hey, this is Brian Holler. This is Brett Dolph.
Hey, this is Eddie Trunk, and you're listening to Beer Bros and BS.
Beers Bros BS.
Beer Bros and BS.
Beer Bros and BS.
You should be listening to Beer Bros and BS every day, every minute for the rest of your lives. Snooch to the nooch!
Welcome to episode 84 of Beer Bros and BS.
Are we live?
We're live. We'll just
Pour yourself a pint and cozy up for another episode of Beer Bros and BS.
This is our 3-year anniversary episode.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Beer Bros BS, your home for craft beer, pop culture, and other BS. I'm Dave, the big librarian.
I'm Tony, the craft beer gooner.
Hugo the Swede.
Alex, the king of Alapata.
Jose.
JJ the Mouse Chef.
And this is Dan.
All right, guys. Happy 3 years.
Happy 3 years, motherfucker.
Happy 3 years.
Episode 84.
So we're that weird age where we're not quite in school, but we're learning to wipe our own ass, or
No, they still don't wipe their ass at that age. Trust me.
I've discovered masturbation.
okay.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Like this
Thanks
week?
for sharing.
You're a little ahead of your
And
age.
your hands still haven't grown from back then. My God.
Smells like cabbage.
So before we get started, we're going to have, like always, have Jose read off some of these beers.
All right, good luck. I'm going to graduate school now, so I think I can handle this.
Just some of them?
So.
But you still can't talk close enough to the mic.
Oh, shit, son.
Put it on your mouth. Cigar City Double Barrel Hunapu Stout.
2014.
2014.
The OG DBH.
This is not necessarily the order we're going to drink them in. This is just the
way I'm handing Bourbon Street Maple Pecan.
Is it pecan or pecan?
It's pecan.
It's
Pecan.
pecan. It's pecan.
Pecan Rican.
Oddbreed Wild Ales. 3-2.
That's bilingual, apparently.
Old Rasputin Barrel Aged.
20.
Russian Imperial Stout. The 20. Or the Dos Equis.
Because we've had 19 before.
Hobo's Birthday Party.
Whose?
Hobo Birthday Party by Slim Pickens and
Shards.
Aardwolf.
By Limp Biscuit? What?
Hobo or hobos?
And Hobo Birthday Party
Why don't you say that to the mic?
by Slim Pickens and Aardwolf, the second can.
Yeah, don't forget this one.
Wait.
Don't forget this one.
Are they different cans?
Prairie Gangbang Brunch Stout.
Nice.
And then the other one.
And unopened Prairie Dog Gangbang Brunch Stout.
Did he say prairie dog? That's pretty funny.
Prairie Dogs with a W.
So we got to pour out the first one?
No, wait, there's more.
Oh,
There's still more.
Pikachu Pecan Pie.
Pikachu. What the hell?
And Borderlands German Chocolate Cake.
I wonder what it tastes like. Well, let's open it and find out. Shit.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
let's do it.
Beer number one.
Props to myself for the epic segue skills.
Now, while
job, Dan.
we're pouring out the first beer, I'm going to let everyone know that you can listen at some point in this episode. We're going to mention the code phrase to win 2 VIP tickets to Sprung Beer Fest.
Yeah.
April 7th, Saturday.
April 7th, here in Miami. To participate, you have to follow us on Instagram at BeerBrosBS. Make sure you also follow at Sprung Beer Fest.
And
I'm pouring my beer right now.
In suspense. Yeah.
maybe tag somebody or
Tag 3 friends.
Well, we're going
And-
to put up a post that they are going to tag the friend.
Yeah, we're going to put up the post, but you're going to tag 3 friends in that post, and you're going to DM us the code word. So
We're going to
say
say later in this episode.
we're going to say it later in this episode. So slide on into our DMs.
and if you want to include a nude,
Oh, we got you.
Nudes at beerbrosbs.com.
that's where you send them.
Is it possible to send a DM without sliding?
We'd
You
prefer
could
you
creep.
slide.
You could creep into someone's DMs.
That's true.
You don't always slide.
Okay.
I just like when they pop up.
But one more time, just remember
To send nudes.
Follow at Spear Bros BS and at Sprung Beer Fest. Tag 3 friends and DM us the code phrase that we're going to mention tonight in this episode. Somewhere, might be in the next minute, might be in the next hour. You got to listen to find out.
And it's not send nudes, or is it?
No, it's not going to be sentence.
That might help.
Or is it? It's
That might
not.
help, though.
It's not.
But remember, you got to do all that. Follow us. Tag 3 friends on a post that we're going to tell you. And you get 2 VIP tickets to Sprung Beer Fest.
Oh, yeah. Get the party with the Beer Bros.
And also, if you don't win, you can always buy 2 tickets of the Beer Socialite package. Get $30 off using promo code BeerBrosBS.
It should work.
It will work.
It will work.
Do you need to have a comma in Beer Bros and BS?
All caps.
No.
It's all caps.
All caps, all together.
And your ticket gets you over 300 beers to sample, access to the Games Arena, the first year of the Sprung Games, live music, an hour early entry, a backpack, plus a souvenir pint glass. So we got the promo, the
So what are you waiting
special
for?
phrase.
It should be a fun day of drinking.
Yeah. It's like a sore dick. You
And
can't
we'll-
beat it.
And we'll all be here.
Hell yeah.
There.
Well, yes, you can.
Bringing it back, JJ. I like it.
Yeah.
So who
We're gonna
brought the
beat
first
your
beer?
ass in a flip cup.
So who brought the first beer?
Yeah, I did. It was actually a gift from a friend of the breweries. He sent it over. It is the German chocolate cake, chocolate coconut porter from Borderlands in Tucson, Arizona. I actually brought another Arizona beer. It's kind of a theme. So who can resist a rich porter infused with all the goodness of praline, pecan, cocoa, and sweet coconut?
Into the mic.
This award-winning decadent dessert beer is our most popular seasonal offering and is now available in a can. Says the can.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Yeah, so this got some stuff going on in here, huh? There's a coconut and chocolate, and I definitely get
pretty fucking good.
the pecans.
I'm not getting a lot of coconut, but that may just be me.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
In the front.
Definitely chocolatey. Very chocolatey. Very good.
Very
smooth.
very German.
Yeah.
Is it?
Very cakey.
Yeah.
No, it's actually not bad. It's very effervescent.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or as I used to say, evanescence.
It's very evanescent.
I think you made that
joke.
joke on the last anniversary episode.
Nice. Bringing it back.
Or
You're
was it
bringing
a
back
joke?
to life? Wake me up. That's what the joke is saying.
Nice. What was the ABV on this?
7.3.
That's exactly what I would think it would be.
Wow.
See?
Well, it tastes more like a
they're an
7.2.
independent brewery too.
What does Jose think about it?
I guess he's not a fan,
All right, so let me
or maybe it left him speechless.
let me ask you guys.
Cat loves it.
Would you rather be forced to wear the same socks for 1 month or the same underwear?
Socks. I don't know. Actually,
Oh,
let me think about that a little bit.
Socks or
Socks
underwear?
or underwear for a month, same
Yep,
pair.
Same pair.
Oh yeah, but I could wash them, right? I just wouldn't be wearing underwear or socks at the time.
You don't have to wear them, or you can't wash them.
So if I'm gonna wear socks or underwear, it's the only pair I can wear.
Yes.
Yeah. If that's the case, I think I'll do.
Oh wait. So I could be naked part
Right.
of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just go commando. You can wear pants with no underwear.
Free ball.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous though.
Yeah.
Tell me
It's a
about
lot. It's a lot of sensation.
Yeah,
worse
but
in
if you got to
Sweden.
do that, if you got to do it while you got to clean the underwear, that's fine. I think I might do the underwear because wet socks suck, and I don't get wet underwear as often as I get wet socks. Just saying. I work at a brewery.
I'll do the socks.
Wait. So they're wet as well.
No, but if they get wet, what are you going to do about it? It's the only pair you can wear.
Take them off.
Yeah,
let
I
them
guess
dry.
you gotta air them out.
That's a problem.
Man.
That's a problem.
If I don't wear underwear in Sweden, I will literally have blue balls, and that could be a problem.
That would be a problem.
You're gonna
What
lose
about
them.
you, Dan?
I would go with the socks, man. Because, you could always, turn them inside out and, do other weird shit to them so you can kind of get more use.
You can do that with underwear too.
You can wear chancletas.
Yeah, this is true. There's more options with the socks than the underwear.
JJ?
I'll do the socks. Yeah. Gone over it before. No feeling in the feet, so it won't be uncomfortable for me.
It's not comfort, but it's also a smell.
Put some cologne on it.
Baby powder.
There you go.
Would you rather be stranded at sea or stranded in the desert for 90 days?
How long am I at sea for?
90
Till they
days.
find me? Or
90 days.
What's the issue with supplies?
Yeah, exactly. If you're stranded at sea,
What
there's
you
nothing
have,
to drink. You'll
whatever
die.
you have in your car.
Right now?
Yes.
I gotta have my car in the sea.
No, whatever you have in your car is with you in your life raft.
I got a ladder. That's not gonna help me either way.
No.
Yeah, either way, I'm going to be dead.
72 hours, whatever it is.
Teach a man to fish. You're still not gonna catch anything. I
Fucking
don't have a
3
fishing pole in
months.
my car.
Yeah, you're going to die of thirst either way.
You have water to survive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a water in the sea, but I can't drink that.
You have water to survive either place.
Water, so at sea or the desert? Well, you know, they say that the sea is just a desert with its life underneath.
So what would you rather be?
Well,
I think we're dead either way in 90 days.
You have 90 days of water and supply and food.
I'll take the sea because
Whatever, bro.
maybe
Is this a resort? Because
Yeah,
this is going from a survival situation to a fucking resort.
First there was nothing. What's in your car? Now you got food and water.
I mean, honestly, if you're sitting there drifting and then floating,
It might be
after 3 months, you'll probably wind up on shore somewhere.
yeah, that's
Unless you're in
what
the Pacific.
You might land on that giant plastic garbage island.
Okay, what
Who
am I
knows what adventures you'll find?
What am I on in the ocean and what am I in the desert? I mean, that's a hell
You're
of
in
a
a
sunburn
raft.
either way.
You're in a raft,
They got no cover from the sun.
and you're in the whatever you have in your car.
Yeah, but so you can get underneath your life
I
raft.
have a camping chair, so I'm going
You'll
to do the
sink and
desert.
die.
No, but
Oh, and I
you
also
get
have
small
golf clubs, so I'm
periods.
definitely doing the desert.
You'll be stuck in the sand trap, though.
Another bogey.
You have a golf club?
A day at the beach.
Yeah, I might have to go with the desert if I had water. Like
Yeah. Unlimited water?
at least you're not.
Sand, but it gets everywhere.
It does. Yeah, that's true, Anakin. It does.
In your water. The sand is in your water.
Hey, mud. Mud will be your lotion.
I'm just worried about drowning. If you tip over in the ocean.
No, you're not going to tip over. You're
Do
going
you
to.
not know how to swim?
I do, but if I lose my life raft,
Has this
then I'm
raft
fucked.
suddenly become a catamaran?
You're going to have 90 days. You're going to be on there for 90 days.
That's a long
You're not
time.
gonna. You're not going to
Alone,
tip over.
alone, or are there
Alone.
models on
You're-
either scenario? Just asking.
Nope.
Can I charge my iPhone either way?
Nope. That's gone.
The only thing that blows up is the life raft, not blow up dolls.
All right, let me ask you guys. Would you rather begin every conversation by yelling, "Greetings, adventurers"? Yes. Or end every conversation by nonchalantly saying, "All right, I'm going to go masturbate now."
Number one. Number one.
Greetings, adventurers! My answer would be the first one for sure.
I would do the
Greetings,
second one,
adventurers.
because I think that would be a lasting impact.
Because it did what?
I think number one, I might just start doing that now anyway.
Double points if you own a gaming store.
That's true. In fact, I might have to do that if I start opening
Yeah.
all my conversations that way.
I like it.
Hey, see you later. I'm going to go masturbate.
I might do both.
Greetings, I'm
Got
gonna
a
go
ring to it.
masturbate.
Would you rather listen to Mr. Brightside by the Killers on repeat 500 times
Yes.
or In the End by Linkin Park on repeat for 50 times?
Oh, man.
I'll do
That's
Linkin
not
Park.
fair. Make it even numbers. Make it the same number for both of them.
I'll say I like Linkin Park more than the Killers. So I'll
Yeah,
listen to
that's
them.
easy. Lincoln Park.
Yeah, I'll go with Lincoln Park.
Well, the other one's just 50. Like, it's just less time.
Yeah.
It's a better song.
But
too.
in
Maybe
the
if
end,
it was like, if you're
nothing
like,
else matters.
Bohemian Rhapsody, like 42 times because it's the same fucking length.
Well, it's 8 minutes long or whatever.
Yeah. Some shit like that.
Well, you have to hear it on the radio like at least 17 times a day. So.
Galileo.
We're on the next one.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
All right, let's start pouring out the next one.
The beer's gonna be rapid tonight, kids.
We'll do
Keep
this.
up
What's this
with
one
us.
called, Jose?
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
So while we're pouring that beer out, would you rather be able to fly for 1 minute every day or receive $1 million?
What?
Still, for every day you could fly for 1 minute.
Or just a single one-time payment of $1 million.
Yes.
How fast can I fly?
Superman speed?
1 minute?
Fast enough to turn back time, but only for a minute.
So I
Let's say...
so I could fly anywhere on Earth in that minute, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
If I'm
free
flying at
air
Superman
travel.
speed.
For you and a lady
Yeah,
friend,
man,
say
that's a big
maybe
factor.
wife.
I
Yeah.
didn't say he had super strength, though. He just said you could fly really fast.
Well, that's true. You have to carry her for a minute.
Can you carry your anybody particular for a
Trust me,
minute right
don't
now?
answer that.
Of course.
Okay, now we're hitting 3 years, so we're going to incorporate video. as we now have a YouTube channel, and all of our episodes are up.
So let's get a video of Tony carrying me for 1 minute. He's gonna take me around the world.
I'm sorry, buddy. You got to buy a plane ticket.
Well, he's got that $1 million now.
That's true.
But he can jump on your back. How about that?
Ouch.
We'll still accept that.
And
You
ride
can
it.
fly 1 minute for how many times?
Once a day.
Oh, once a day. Okay.
At Superman speed, though, that means you're going to get pretty damn far.
Yeah, I guess like if you jumped on my back, like
You're really thinking about
like,
that
like
part,
piggyback style, I could probably like at least hold on for that minute.
Did you call him Biggie back style?
What are you going to
No,
grab onto
piggyback.
on Tony?
baby.
A piggyback ride.
You could even sneak into beer festivals. Oh,
Hold on to Tony's ears, or what are you going to grab onto?
Well, that's classified.
Cling tenaciously to my buttocks.
It sure is like, it's not the pigtails.
Grab the taint.
Why would you go there? I don't know. Is that easily grabbable?
Well, you've never seen my taint.
Well, on the YouTube channel,
That
you can
is
find
fair.
this out.
That is
On
fair.
YouTube. Please visit us. Beer Bros at YouTube.
So go ahead, tell us about this next beer.
So right here, right now, we
Without
got,
knocking them over.
Into the mic, please.
Pikachu, pecan pie
Pikachu.
from Arizona Wilderness. It's a brown ale with pecans, maple syrup, and vanilla beans. 8% alcohol. Wilderness-inspired ales. What do you guys think? It's got quite a lot going on.
I don't taste the Pikachu.
You're cut off. That slight
It's like a spark.
Pokemon
It's like a
flavor.
little spark. I can taste the wilderness.
Anyone feel like camping now?
A little bit, actually.
It's interesting, man. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like it.
It's malty.
What's up with these pecans in Arizona? Everybody's making pecan beers out here.
I thought it was pecan.
They got lost in the desert, had to do something.
Pecans.
I don't know, bro. They're just all nuts.
pickin' pie.
90
They're nuts
days,
out
man.
there.
You make pecans.
Is that the state nut?
Is it? Oh my God, is that the state nut? That would be a thing if it was.
Would you rather have...
Tweet us and let us know the state nut of Arizona.
There's no such thing as a state nut.
Arizonians.
Would you rather
It's not true.
have...
The chestnut is the state nut of Pennsylvania. Look it up. And if
the-
I'm wrong, tweet us.
Would you rather have
Back alley.
Isn't the
$50
Buckeye
billion
the state nut of
now?
Ohio?
This is true. Oh, Jose got one. The Bucky.
The Buckeye.
Would you rather have $50 billion now or live 150 years in the future?
50 billion now.
50 billion.
50 billion?
50 billion.
Fuck yeah, dude.
To freeze myself and live that far.
Unless your company goes out of business like that one did in the 70s. All the
50
bodies
billion,
stalled.
it'll be okay for a while.
Would you rather have $1 million right now or $100 million when you're 60?
What was it again?
60.
$1 million right now or $100 million when you're 60?
100
I
million.
might
when
not
I'm
make
60.
it. So
60 is the
Yeah.
new 40.
Give it to me now.
So does that guarantee that I make it to 60?
No.
That's the gamble.
Yeah.
1 million's not enough, man. I'll wait till
Yeah.
I'm 60 and get 100 of them.
If you get there.
I think I
Good
should.
thing you don't drink or smoke.
1
that
million
would,
of barely,
that would drastically
barely buy you
reduce
a
your
house
chances.
in Miami.
Yeah, maybe I should stop doing all those illegal hard drugs.
Yeah, that was real subtle.
Yes, I think you should, Dan.
That's clearly sarcasm,
That's
guys.
why
I'm never going to stop.
That, that mic's an off color there.
As the blood red soaks his microphone.
Would you rather your public farts be exposed by an annoying ringtone or by an ominous green fog surrounding you?
We've done this one before. The fog.
Have we?
Creeping in the fog. Yeah.
Would you rather not be able to see through?
Only true fans will be able to tell.
Would you rather not be able to see through glass or not be able to see your reflection?
Wait, when you say not see through glass, what do I see? When I see glass,
It's opaque. It's
just
like
see nothing, yeah.
black.
Yeah,
So
like
glasses
you're
would
driving
be
in your
useful.
all
car.
glass is black. All
Yeah.
glass is black. Or
Can you wear contacts?
It's not glass. Well, unless you wear glass
Contacts you're wearing.
Sweden's fucked up, man.
Well, he can't wear glasses, so he's got to wear contacts. He's trying to
Yes,
figure
you
it
can
out.
wear your glass contacts on your glass eye.
Yeah.
Or you just get, laser correction.
Why would you put a contact on a glass?
Looking at you through the
Because
glass.
you can't.
Because you want to change the color of it on the
This is
pupils.
America, not Sweden. You could do that here.
No, well, actually, Dave
Sweden,
makes
you
a good
can't do
point, so you
anything,
can change the color of your iris on your glass eye. Stop that.
Yes, something.
Would you rather pod race or kart race on Rainbow Road?
Pod race. It's much more less dangerous than kart racing in Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
But you get infinite lives on Rainbow Road.
true.
You never really
Unless
die.
that-
You just fall back. You just fall behind.
Unless that fucker doesn't want to pick you up back onto the track.
But the
then you're
the
fucked.
pod racers would go above the banana pills. So I'll go with that.
Would you rather have fruit pie or cream pie?
Yeah, cream pie.
Boston cream pie.
Cream
Boston
pie.
Oreo cream pie.
Makes
Oh.
me so happy.
I was thinking of another cream pie.
A poontang cream pie.
If you smell,
That's the one.
Would you rather have every one of your jokes always be taken the wrong way?
They
Or
already are.
I
never
live in Sweden,
understand
that's my life.
other people's jokes?
The what's the second part?
Or you never understand other people's jokes?
So either be the funniest person in the room, or
Actually, be the unfunniest if they don't understand
Yeah,
what
they-
the hell you're saying.
Everyone takes your jokes the wrong way, so everyone's like,
I guess we're in
That's
Sweden.
so
I
I guess
would
we're in
take that
Sweden
one
right now.
because-
That is my life in Sweden.
So either
You've been talking to my
piss
in-laws.
off everybody, or you seem like an idiot to everybody.
No, see, I would take the first one because most people don't laugh at my jokes now.
Well, as long as
So
you're
that means
consistent.
I'd be
son.
fucking hilarious to everyone.
Yeah, you could just start laughing hysterically
I can
after
do the first one.
end
I'm
of
already
it,
there.
and someone might laugh at your laugh.
Say bad jokes and everybody loves you.
Or, and finally,
Wait, I got a joke.
Or and finally,
Oh, here we go.
Do you guys know what is a giraffe's favorite fruit?
Giraffes.
I already know this. I can't answer.
Nectarines.
God damn it. And
and
we would
thanks
like to
for
thank
listening.
Tony
Thanks for listening
being
to
on
us.
the
This
show.
is our 80. This was our 84th episode. But
Tony's body is can be found behind our studios.
and finally, would you rather have your legs sliced off and fed to you as a meal, or
Yikes.
be turned into a horse that can talk and run 50 times as fast as a normal
I
horse?
want a horse's dick. Give
can
me
I
the horse.
talk?
I'll be a horse.
Can I talk? I'm a talking horse.
You're Mr. Ed that can
Hugo,
run
you said you want horse dick?
50 times
I wanna have a
faster.
horse. Have you seen how big that sucker is?
Oh, I thought you said you want a horse dick.
Sure, why not?
Well, it comes
Where
with a
would you
horse.
like it?
Yeah, exactly.
Wilbur.
Yeah, it'd be a talking horse. That sounds fun.
If I turn into the horse, do I still have like my
Maybe.
same human thoughts and memories?
Of course, of course.
Yes, but you're a horse then. So, hey, my name is Tony. I used to live so and so. Like, what's wrong with this horse? Shoot him.
Now I'm a horse.
And with this horse, you don't have someone shoving a carrot up your ass like they did Mr. Ed.
Well, you have to
What
watch out for
episode
Hugo.
of
You like
that
fucking
was?
horses.
What episode was
True.
that?
But I can
Big
run
ass.
away 50 times as fast as a regular horse.
Or you can live in Homestead and then
I
they
can
just
ride
eat
on
your
Tony's
ass.
back.
And then eat you, yeah.
We
They
can ride on
slice you
Tony's
up.
back and
Dude,
fly really
I would
fast.
have a great life if if I'm the fucking fastest horse on earth.
And you could
I'm
talk.
winning the
Imagine the
Kentucky
interviews.
Derby. I'm like treated the best of any horse.
Until you-
You
until
can
you-
fly with Alex on your back then.
That's right. I'll be a fucking flying horse. How about that shit?
Pegasus, I like.
And that brings us to our next beer of the night.
Which is
What is our next beer?
Which
then?
is Pikachu. No, we already did that one.
It's
We had one
the
that's
hobo
open
party,
already.
hobo birthday party.
how about a birthday party?
Pikachu.
Which can is it going to be, Jose? Which variants?
This one.
So again, don't forget promo code BeerBrosBS to get $30 off the Beer Socialite package for the Sprung Beer Fest.
Absolutely.
$30. Good Lord, that's a lot of money.
All right, Jose, you could tell us a little bit about the beer that you brought while reading off the can while we're pouring it out, since we have two variations, which are the same.
It's Indian Pale Ale with mango and lactose. It's Hobo Birthday Party. Not sure
Into
what
the mic,
reference
please.
is. Not sure what the reference is for, or who brought this can to begin with.
He's really
Who's the
motivated.
hobo?
Wait, I thought you brought them.
No, I didn't.
Jose the hobo can.
Who
brought the hobo?
Under the can it says AA Ron.
for real? Who brought it for real?
I think a hobo brought it. for his birthday party.
Somebody brought it from.
brought this?
Somebody from Hoboken, New Jersey.
I think it's actually Hugo birthday party.
Hobgoblin?
Oh, okay, so it's me.
Your
It's me.
face
It's in
is a
reference to me.
hobo.
Wait, but who brought the Big Papa though?
That was Jose.
Jose brought the Big Papa. Good job, bro.
All right, yeah. It looks
Oh my God! Do you guys get the coconut on that Big Papa?
Oh, man.
It's like fucking scooping up fresh coconut.
They come on running.
So first topic of the night.
I'll go.
Okay.
So did something fun at work today. You guys know what terpenes are?
I do actually.
Tell us more about them, Tony.
They're like some of the stuff from cannabis that gives it its flavor, and you can add it to beer.
Very, very close. Yeah, you're on the right track. Terpenes are a chemical compound found in the essential oils of plants, and they're the compounds that are responsible for aromatics.
I was going to say that they're from Maryland and they have a decent basketball team.
They're a type of a turtle.
That's right. Turtle flavored beer.
Turtle.
But yeah, fun stuff, man. Put in
Random words being said by people that are too drunk.
So you're cooking with plants.
No, we were putting weed in beer. It was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
So do you smoke
is
the
there a
can?
specific farm or nursery that you got this from?
No, it's actually I forget the name of the
He's got a guy. He's got a guy.
I forget the.
He's
the
down on
name of-
24th Street in Wynwood. You find him?
No, but
Why is that grin
it's very
there?
cool. This is all very amusing. But yeah, cool stuff, man. The guy had like all these different strains and putting it in different beers, and it was all.
So it's
tasting
like
great.
what, green or is it clear?
Yeah, it's got like a slight yellowish greenish tinge to it.
I know that that Odd Breed is coming out with a beer that has terpenes.
This is true.
So does it have like
pretty soon.
THC content?
It does not. There's
Ah.
nothing psychoactive in it.
What's the point?
Just the flavor, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Just
flavor.
It's a chaser.
All right.
evidently it will make your beer smell and taste like
Well, here's
the finest.
Can you get that
Here's
from?
my-
Can you get the same oil from hops?
Well, that's what I was gonna get at. Is that hops also has terpenes, and in fact, some of the same terpenes. So theoretically speaking, you put hops in every beer. You could theoretically put terpenes in every beer. It just depends on the terpene concentration. What style of beer, that kind of thing.
Interesting.
But to me, it seems like another level of just sort of like gastrochemistry shit. Coming up with shit that tastes good.
Cooking with terpenes.
When can we expect to see that beer from the brewery?
Oh, I don't know. I'd say about 20 days into April.
Hey.
I see what you did
that's a
there.
good idea.
So April 20th.
Maybe.
No, I don't know.
April Fool's throws everything off. Yeah.
This is our April Fool's episode. Is it? No, it's not.
Maybe.
It might be.
And
It'll be out way before then.
and evidently, all 50 states, it's legal to have beer made with cannabis terpenes in it.
Right. There's nothing illegal about the terpenes because,
Hops already have them.
there's terpenes in every plant. It's just different combinations elicit different sensations, Do-do-do-do.
Cool.
See, we educate here.
Yeah, but if you have
Education.
if you consume too much, you'll become a derpine.
This beer is awesome, by the way.
Just
Derp.
Thanks, Hobo.
It
Thanks,
is,
Hobo,
it
for
is
bringing
juicy, man. It's good.
Jose, you got a topic?
It's got it's like got a nice like
So yeah, I just
mango
wanted
up
to
front, but-
take a little minute of the listeners' time of
What?
just letting everybody know like what I've learned like the past few days.
Learnt?
Yeah, learned.
Did anything happen near you?
Huh?
Where you were traveling?
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
Go on.
What? Take a moment.
Just sit right there, and he'll tell you how he became the prince of a town called Miller.
No, I mean I've been fucking around with the like some of the beer bros have seen me fuck around with the radio. So I purchased a new radio. Hopefully, unfortunately, we can't broadcast through the
not
radio.
a transistor. Okay.
Not a transistor, but actual radio waves, and you can see it. That's pretty cool. So that's what's been going on. Just nothing much has been going on.
You're not doing the movie Contact at nighttime or something.
So you're
Wait,
not
did you
the
say
Prince
C
of a town
radio
called Bel Air?
waves? C radio waves?
Yeah, you can see them. It's an application, and you can
What
see
are you-
the frequency.
Yeah,
What terpenes are you on?
We were playing with that the last episode.
Whoops.
You're not looking for small green men or something, right?
No.
We were
Small
listening
gay
to
men?
You can listen to the radio waves for any walkie-talkie around here.
Police.
You can, police. You can
Air traffic
listen to
control.
the air traffic control. You can listen to
like Contact.
Yeah, exactly. So that was pretty cool. But my main topic that I
until
was gonna
until we reverse it, and turn this into a pirate
In skirt, for the
pirate podcast.
Nigga terpene.
main topic I wanted to talk about was a pretty cool thing that I found out about iPhones. iPhone actually will change the MAC
Wait, so
address.
the whole radio thing was not your topic? Why did we get into that?
No, because it's part of my class on mobile networks.
Slow build, slow burn.
Okay.
So what about iPhones, man?
No, it'll
They change your bubbles from green to blue, and
No,
you
no,
get your messages
You can text over Wi-Fi.
through over Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So somebody won't get all their messages at once.
No, you can
Tony.
change your MAC address for the iPhone. It'll change automatically the MAC address that you're communicating with, so that marketers can't actually fucking track you when you're going through websites. They've actually made this change automatic since iOS 8, and I think that's pretty damn cool.
You can also
I like
double
that.
tap on a message and like it.
Or laugh at it, or emphasize it, or
Or send it with confetti.
I
could
just
also
like
send-
incognito mode.
Confefe.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you have that one friend that you give them bad news and they just confetti everywhere. Thanks, Brad. Thanks.
Yeah, Brad's plan.
Do you get confetti?
I do. Different kind.
Not.
I get sand kicked in my face. Kitty litter.
Oh shit.
You gotta tell Strider
Pun
to stop
intended.
bullying you, man.
No, but I
stop the
just
bullying.
wanted to know,
It's a hate crime.
what do you guys think about having radio? Maybe.
I use my radio often.
Well, I will tell you this: we are now on iHeartRadio
Ah,
What a segue.
And Spreaker.
and Spreaker and YouTube. We are slowly growing our avenues of
Our
listenability.
Our filth and nastiness is spreading
So
everywhere.
we could put it in even more years.
And let's get some more beer in these glasses.
Yeah, we should
Now what's next?
Just question: how many more beers do we have left?
We
1,
have
2, 3, 4.
Five.
No, because they're together.
4.
No,
No.
So one of
Five.
okay, so
These 4 big
Cinco.
bottles and then
let's
this little one.
do let's do raspy. Let's do raspy boy.
Oh,
all right, who's cracking the
You know who's got to. We got to cook. We got to cook the open live cooking.
Did you soak the
Motor,
cork before?
motorsport. Put that thing in sport.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Soak, don't forget to soak the cork.
Yeah, the
Pop
last
it.
time we did the
That way,
cork,
yeah.
Pop it like a
by the
cork.
microphone.
Pop it like a cork.
Yeah, last time it went to the studio fan,
You a
almost killed somebody.
You a
He's
dork.
aiming it towards our
never been a
audience.
sport.
Oh, here it goes. And oh!
Opa!
Happy New Year!
There's a bit limp on that one.
Hey, we have struck an audience member. Jose has fatally wounded one of our fans.
I don't know, I landed
Go ahead, pour that one out.
Fatally wounded our only fan.
Thanks for listening.
What will we ever do without you,
Audience
fan?
participation.
Who brought
That's best.
Old Man Rasputin?
I did.
Oh, all right, so once you get the ball in your hand, you can talk about it.
real man of genius.
Oh wow, what a throwback! Jesus.
What year is this? 3 years of Beer Bros. We have gone back in time. There you go.
Thank you. So I have brought North Coast Brewing Company barrel-aged Old Rasputin.
Any more?
A Russian Imperial Stout, number 20. A stout aged in bourbon barrels, product of the USA.
USA.
So we actually, I think, had 19, version 19 of this.
So this is a different vintage?
Yeah. On episode 69.
Nice.
That was a big hit.
Giggity.
Which is a transition to my topic later. It was our most listened to episode last year.
Wow. Do you
Episode-
think because a
I
lot of
think
people
all time.
Googled 69 bros?
Maybe 69 boys.
69 boys songs came to him.
Quad City DJ.
Couldn't hear that.
Probably people Googling songs by 69 boys and it came to us.
This was once a
Was
top
that like
100
Who Let the
beer,
Dogs Out?
beer
Was that them?
advocate.
No, man, that's Baja, man.
They're like, this is a really long
What was
song.
69 boys?
69
Pasame la
boys was,
botella.
Tag team?
No, 69
No,
boys
that was
did,
Rupert.
Tootsie Roll.
did Tootsie Roll.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you guys think of this beer?
Whatever.
Smells like
They
old.
did family songs.
They were knockoff Too Loud
They helped
Crew.
create families.
I was gonna say I heard that they played that shit at the middle school dances.
So what do you guys think of this beer?
It is
Definitely hints of chocolate.
old and
at the nose.
Rasputin-y.
It's raspy.
No, it's got a great aroma.
It's chocolatey.
Pretty nice.
It hits the back of the throat.
It's warm. It's got a.
No, lots of bubbles in this one too.
It's got that warm, like boozy finish.
This is a fantastic example of a barrel aged stout. I think this is just
Very
just very like it's, you know, when stouts were getting too chocolatey, too big, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I got a great idea. Let's put it in a barrel to dry it out a little bit. And I mean, that's what you get. It's big, it's chocolatey, it's viscous, and then at the same time you get that wood character, and it just dries it out. It's fantastic.
He's done this before.
What he said.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I like that word,
Like,
viscous.
Old Rasputin has
concur.
always been like an awesome Russian Imperial Stout, like for years.
Yeah, this is a classic.
He took
No
exactly
frills.
what I was going to say.
No frills. It's just you know, real deal Holyfield all up in your grill.
No, this is the first beer I ever had at World
Ear
Beer.
biter.
Yeah. Shout out to World of Beer.
Wherever you may be now.
Not in Miami.
JJ, what's your topic?
All right. Well, I figure it's a big celebration of the greatest thing in the world, Beer Bros BS. So I figured, why not talk about some of the greatest world records of sex?
Okay.
Personal best? No.
So world
record.
record for shortest period of intercourse goes to Cherry Marriage.
Hey!
I thought he had the record for the smallest hands, the 3-year-olds.
Oh, shots
Really
fired
sleeping on that.
Shots
Oh, man.
fired in the
And-
face.
I didn't hear you complaining last night,
And
buddy.
most porn
You're so
downloaded,
gentle.
Dan.
There wasn't a lot to complain about.
Most times masturbated, Jose.
He broke my record.
So, as previously featured on episode...
You tried doing it 17 times without shaving your dick.
Shaving your dick?
Chafing.
Your dick grows hair?
Chafing.
I heard shaving.
Only on the tip. It only grows
Only
hair
on the palms.
The hairy hands.
Oh my god, it's Bigfoot dick!
It's a hairy shit.
Go on.
Yeah,
What are
anyway.
you saying, bro?
All right, so as previously featured on a classic episode 43, we had the spider boner, which, you know, was a boner.
Hashtag spider boner.
Hashtag spider boner.
It was a fear boner, too, if I remember correctly.
It was a great
It was-
boner.
Though the spider had a fear boner, it was because it was dying. It got a boner. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't because
while
it was
mating.
actually aroused.
But remember, it was larger than the
Charlotte's
actual body of the actual animal. So, but what is the largest
So the
penis
boner
in the world?
The boner
Blue whale.
accounted for
Mine.
No, it is neither one of those. It is actually the largest penis in the world is 17
Turtle.
inches.
The turtles.
Is the Argentine blue-bill duck.
Wait. This is in proportion to its
To its
body.
body size, exactly.
Because obviously the blue whale has
Yeah,
got
yeah.
a bigger dick than a duck.
He's packing.
Yeah. So, but as you can see here, the penis is protruding from the blue duck.
Do you think
While
he
it's flying.
does
While
he,
it's flying.
does he lose consciousness?
It's
when he
a
gets home?
fucking duck.
Holy fuck!
And he's got the fucking corkscrew penis like a duck.
He literally can fly through a brick wall.
I
with that
once
thing.
saw a duck fucking another duck on top of a street light, and I was just like, "How the fuck did they get up there?" And
They can
that's
fly.
but it's but like both of them on top of a little street light, like on the fucking.
They have night jobs as
I don't
acrobats.
know, bro. That shit was kind of like, and then it was like beating it up, bro. It's beating it up on top of a fucking street light.
They're not
Cirque
gentle,
de duck.
man.
How did they stay up there? Like, how do they stay up there?
That's like
How did
50
they not
Shades of
fall
Grey
off?
stuff.
Somebody,
getting a
somebody
quack
fell
job.
off. I would have stuck around and seen how it finished, but I had to go visit my.
So, interesting
nephews.
fact. I don't know if you guys know this, but fucking ducks are rapists. And
I've seen this.
female ducks, in order to like
They don't
defend
enjoy it.
themselves, yeah, so they've over time evolved to have vagina mazes, and male ducks, because of this, have evolved to have corkscrew dicks.
Well,
This is true science.
I knew some girls
life
that had
will
mazes in their vagina.
find a way.
Thank you, Dr. Ian Malcolm.
You need like a rope to get through
Right.
there.
So I got a couple more for you guys. I'll save some more for
So it's
another
better to have
episode.
a spaghetti noodle, right?
So,
Need some Reese's Pieces. Find your way back.
another world record here for you.
World record. Got to cut you off right there. The code phrase to win VIP tickets. Hashtag I got sprung.
I got sprung.
I got sprung.
Remember, follow us, Beer Bros BS, at Sprung Beer Fest. Tag 3 friends. DM us. I got sprung.
Bum, 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 bum.
We'll let you know if you won.
Damn right.
Hashtag I got sprung.
I got sprung.
All right, continue.
Right back to sexy talk.
Let's see how you sprung
Did
us.
it get sprung?
Yep. Boing. All right, here you go. So, on the Howard Stern show in 2007, the world record for most queefs. 93 queefs in 30 seconds.
Impossible.
Goes to JJ's mom.
Oh, wait. Did you say 93 in 30 seconds?
93 in 30
So
seconds.
that means she did more than
31.
3 in
I wanna
one
know how you
se-
count
each
that.
second.
There's a YouTube video. You can look it up online if you would like to see the reference. And she won a whopping $20.
Do they show her?
It wasn't Cardi B, was
her
it?
freaking labias just like flapping around?
No, they actually brought in actual sex expert. There's a whole thing here about it.
Did he count with his fingers?
Stick 'em.
1, 2, 3.
Fucking machine gun queefs.
She riding the Sibian when this happened?
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Nope,
you're
it
eating?
was all
Can you imagine you're
self-made.
eating her out and then like all of a sudden like brah, 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 right on your
Duck
face?
for cover.
If you
That's
eat
like a
her,
drive-by.
I think I saw a video of that from Brazil.
if you eat her out, does this mean
That
you're
was
gonna
the other end,
automatically
though. That was
burp?
just regular farts.
If you eat out a queefer, do you burp?
Imagine you might.
Them's just pussy farts.
Well, the air's gonna go somewhere.
All right.
Can
And
you
so
inflate a balloon?
we got two more here. So I'll ask you guys what you think. The longest permanent erection. How long?
Well, if it's
Well,
permanent,
more than 4
forever.
hours.
Without going to the hospital?
If it's more than 4 hours, you
No.
gotta get help.
No. You obviously this person died. So
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
so then it was an
Did he die-
eternity.
did he die with a
Rigor
smile?
mortis.
for the rest of his life. That's how long it was.
yeah. No, but give me a time frame here. Take a guess.
One birthday.
12 hours.
48 hours.
1 week.
20
1 month.
years.
Wait, what did you say, Dan?
20 years.
Jesus Christ! You had a hell of a heart.
I'm throwing off the curve, dude.
That guy wasn't blue. He is blue.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. The record is actually 8 months. He had an 8-month-long boner, and he died because
Bum, bum,
Because he
ba-da.
couldn't
Heart failure.
urinate.
Yeah, it was heart failure, unfortunately. And of course,
Who verifies this? Who verifies this? Who verified that this
I mean,
man
how do you
had
know
a
the
boner
doctors?
continuously? What about when he pissed? He was pissing with a boner? Come on. All the time, every time.
You can't
I don't
piss
believe
with
it.
like a rock hard dick.
urinal?
I actually can.
I don't know.
It's my mutant superpower.
He had to
evidently.
pee in the
Like,
shower.
yeah.
He's a liar, is what he is.
Nice.
That's what this guy is.
And I forgot the final one. I've got a bunch more for another episode, but
old
the
was
most
that guy?
orgasms in one day.
Oh, that's a lot.
14.
No, that's like
Not even close.
That goes to
Wow,
Danette every time
72?
she's with me.
I'm gonna say
what is
1,000. I know it's some crazy number. I've heard
75.
about-
It's like Price is Right. It's closest without going over.
I'm gonna say 1,000.
All right.
$1, Bob.
$999.
You might be able to get this for $1. It was Sarah Carmen. She
Oh, of course it was a woman.
experienced over 200 orgasms per day.
Also, how do you verify this?
That wasn't her high. That's just her
how many
average.
of them were fake?
That's fake.
How many of them
That's
were
fake.
fake?
Yeah, but how
They
many
were
of them
all
were
fake.
faked? Yeah.
That's not a real thing. We all know that.
No,
Her
apparently-
G spot was broken.
It was flipped on.
It's called the F spot.
And stay tuned, listeners. On a future episode, I'll tell you about the strongest vagina in the world.
Lift 10 pounds.
More than that.
oh shit!
And that brings
You
us
could
to our
fit it around your head.
next beer of the night.
That's what you did earlier, Alex.
Next beer, drink up, Dan.
Right on.
What's the next one, guys?
Let's do this.
Everyone's like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
do the pecan.
So while this one is coming out, I got something to talk about real quick.
Another pecan beer.
Oh, you're coming out, Dan?
No.
Good for you.
Well, everybody knows the
We
three.
also-
No.
we also-
Unfortunately
we
for
also
your
support
brother,
you.
I'm not, man.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows, Tony, that the 3-year anniversary is the pecan anniversary.
It's not a real thing.
We just
He
made it
doesn't
real.
listen, right? No. Okay, good. If he did, he would probably just laugh.
He'll know you're gentle.
But anyways, what I was gonna just talk about was okay. We're obviously here celebrating, a 3-year anniversary. So I was just kind of gonna go around the table and ask you guys, like, what do you want? What do you expect to happen before we have our next anniversary? And then what are some things that probably won't happen before our next anniversary?
May I start? Can I
Go
take
ahead.
the? I expect us to receive some nudes. I also don't believe we'll get any nudes.
Dudes at beerbrosbs.com. It is a real email.
I'm gonna just send shit there myself.
I bet you will. Dan.
Yeah, if you send us nudes, then you have a better chance of winning the VIP tickets.
But we didn't say that. That's not actually the rule.
That's not the rules.
I'm not making that rule, but I'm not denying it.
WINK.
In Cincinnati.
So I
We are
mean,
not very
what else?
selective.
What else do you guys think? Like something that you would like to have happen or expect to happen for us within a year, and then something that you think probably won't happen.
Yeah, I'm going to go with one. I'm going to try and get it up for everybody. Now that we have a YouTube page, I'm going to try to do live brewery tours featuring whoever gives the beer tours.
It could be you.
It could be me. Could be you, listener. But yeah, I would like to do that for all the folks that don't get to see the Miami Brewer. There's lots of great fucking tap rooms here and behind the scenes. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. And things I don't expect, we're not going to make it to network television as of yet.
Wait, so you don't think in the next year we're going to be on network TV?
We might.
Well, if we make the news
public
for
access.
like something Ned does,
Maybe cable.
I love Jose.
We might be able to get on
Canal
Whammy
33.
Channel 69.
Wait, do you guys remember that guy that used to have the shows a las siete? Fernando a las siete.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember this guy? It was literally like a shitty, public access TV
But didn't
show.
he pay to get the channel?
Maybe. But I just remember that it'd be like, and now half naked women dancing, and they just come out and
Sounds like
dance
old-
for 5 minutes.
Sounds
That's a
like
cool
old
show.
Howard Stone.
Yeah, it was good. It's good. I love Latin TV. It's fantastic.
So what do you guys think of the beer?
Best weather.
I should try it.
Yeah. So I brought this one. This is from Abita. This is their maple pecan, aged in bourbon barrels. This is our Bourbon Street version.
It's pronounced pecan.
I wanted to get this little future preview for Mr. Tony over here for a little adventure on Bourbon Street. This is
Greetings, adventurers.
there you go.
I'm gonna go masturbate.
I'm going to go masturbate. Comes in at 8.5%. So this is a brown ale that's aged with caramel malts and a bunch of other shit. What do you guys think?
I like it. It's not,
It's
super.
not very heavy.
Where's
Yeah,
where's the barrel?
Where's
My
the pecan?
question.
I like that it's not like a super fucking high ABV barrel aged beer. This is actually like something you can.
It's
Yeah,
very,
it's-
very,
it's
very
more chill.
drinkable.
Yeah, it's got a lot of flavor.
sessionable brown ale.
I can't
was-
wait
what
to
was
tell you
the
how I
ABV?
don't like the odd breed beer because it's funky.
Okay.
What? I like this barrel aged beer because it's not very big. And it's not very boozy.
Okay.
You know what is big and boozy? Big Papa.
Oh, that
No, he's bad and bougie.
Opening next.
Now that you mention it, like the barrel doesn't really come through, but I still like the beer.
Yeah, no, it's
Go
cool.
fuck yourself.
And now you're going to go masturbate.
Now I'm gonna masturbate. Mic drop.
Anyway. Yeah, so does anybody else have anything to answer to my question?
I expect to see someone in a peanut butter eating contest soon.
yeah,
when that
Maybe.
Yeah.
That'll probably happen either the day this gets released. So by the time they listen to it, it will have already happened.
Oh, that
Wow, I
means,
see the future.
yeah. Oh, things to see in the future. There you go.
And if anyone
The
has
winner,
any
Beer Bros
suggestions for
BS.
walk-up music for this contest, we're all welcome to it. Please send them in with your nudes.
Nudes
But back in time.
Now.
from back in time.
Yes. Send nudes before you hear this.
You should be sending them already.
Marty, we gotta go back
Where, Doc? Where?
to send the nudes.
There's something wrong with your nudes.
Great Scott!
They're disappearing.
The bush is disappearing.
So,
I think that in the future, or by the time the next episode rolls around, I'm going to be married.
Shit.
So that's something.
That's
Congrats. Welcome to the House of Pain.
Yeah.
damn. What the fuck?
I'll be 15 years this year. So.
So
Nice.
you can give me some pointers.
See all these gray hairs, one for every fucking year.
Shit, I already have some gray hairs, so shit.
I got more hair.
That's a spanking.
What's not going to happen is
Once you say I do nothing.
we're not going to strike it rich with the podcast.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, fuck you,
Yeah,
Tony.
Mr. Negative Poopy Pants.
I don't think I'm going to see Tony back on the show again. That
Mr.
negativity.
Sourpuss.
Oh, sourpuss.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
So I wanted to tell you guys the state of the show, some stats of the show.
Yeah, the state of the show is Florida.
Is it? Are we
Not
really?
Sweden.
Is this Florida?
Dude, did you see that guy
Sweden
that
in the
got
house.
his cat back after 14 years?
Yeah.
Good story for Florida, man.
Fuck yeah.
That's an old pussy.
So our top episode of the year was number 69. Previously said.
It sticks right at the top.
Now, for 3 years, we've had 11,527 listens to the show.
Oh, wow.
Now, remember that number, 11,527. In the last year, we have had 3,898 listens on SoundCloud, and according to Blubbery, another 4,181 listens on other platforms, meaning a combined 8,079 listens.
So it really only happened in the last year for us, huh?
We have blown up big time.
Look at that.
Blow us big time. Yeah.
So in my face.
According to SoundCloud, the top countries who have listened to us after the United States: Germany, UK, Ireland, Japan, Canada. Gonna give you credit for Sweden.
That's the one.
Here we go.
Canada's too low.
Russia, Mexico, Turkey, France, Indonesia, India, Brazil, Switzerland, Italy, Finland, Costa Rica, Netherlands, Australia, Norway, United Arab Emirates, Czech Republic, Hong Kong, Argentina, El Salvador, Bolivia, Greece, Spain, Bulgaria, Bangladesh, South Africa, Romania, Venezuela, Philippines, Latvia, Hungary, Tunisia, Chile, Vietnam, Martinique,
Is this
Ukraine,
a song from the Animaniacs?
Saudi Arabia. Top
United
cities
States, Canada, Mexico,
this
Panama.
year on SoundCloud, not in South Florida. San Francisco, Ashburn,
Ashburn. Where's that?
North Carolina?
Virginia.
North Carolina. Mountain View, California. San Jose, Boardman, Oregon. Thale, Germany. Newburyport, Massachusetts. Dublin, Tokyo, London.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
According to Facebook, according our social stats.
I guess we could expect our listeners to be Dublin.
Yeah.
Hey.
As
Took you long enough to come up with that joke.
As of today, we have.
I guess it was a fail.
The perfect sound effect for that one. I don't know if
We have 3,365 friends on Facebook.
Hey.
One for every day of the year.
Or 10 for every day of the year.
Yeah, 10
Oh, you said 3,000.
Yeah.
582 friends on Twitter.
What up, friends?
Hey, friends.
758 followers on Instagram. We're gonna get to 1,000 next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, we gotta give a prize to our
Yep.
1,000 followers or
Giveaways.
something.
Giveaways are coming.
On Untapped, we have 6,592 friends.
God damn.
How many of them are bots, though?
591.
Shout out to you, listener.
And my favorite, one of my favorite stats here. All-time website visits 7,602.
Mostly us checking if the beer we're bringing is on the
Looking
list.
for that nude.
Last year, the countries that visited, the top, was it 15 of them?
This is visitors to the website?
Yeah, after U.S. China, Brazil, and this is in order. China, Brazil, Peru, Philippines, Ukraine, United Kingdom, Czech Republic, Germany, Russia, Canada, Ireland, Australia, India, Mexico, Japan.
So there are naked Chinese people listening to us?
Probably.
Thank you.
I don't know where I got that from.
Maybe they use our podcast as
Everybody's
torture to
naked
like
under their clothes.
I mean,
the kids in like the factories.
I mean, I know when I listen to podcasts, I'm naked. So,
And by the way, Australia, let's step it up a little bit. You guys are falling behind. I know you guys love us down under.
How are they?
Yeah, you
falling
love
behind?
it down under.
yeah, they're behind
finally-
China and them.
Do we have anybody
China's
in Antarctica?
gigantic.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's really a numbers game with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And let's say,
Not there.
and finally,
But doesn't China have like all these
very strict.
internet
Yeah, there's
No, they
controls
do.
and
They
stuff?
do.
How do we get
Did you
past
just hear
that?
China has banned
Yeah,
the letter
true.
N on their internet? You
There's
can't
no
have
more
N.
letter N?
and there's no end in beerbrosbs.com.
Now it's yeah, it's chia. You can't.
So,
That's awesome. Really?
and finally, some of the countries that have visited our website in the 3 years. One visit from Cuba. We somehow got through all their blocks.
He snuck in.
9 visits from Pakistan. 11 visits from Iran. 21 visits from Iraq. 4 visits from Tanzania. 13 visits from Israel. 7 from United Arab Emirates. They visited Angola 4 times. Twice from Bangladesh, twice from Kazakhstan. Got something, JJ?
Yeah, either one.
No? Okay. 2 times from Nigeria. 1 time from Afghanistan. 1 time from the Maldives. Somebody visited us from Nepal, Palestine, Qatar, and Kosovo.
Nepal.
Nepal, yeah. Up in the mountains.
Holy
Up in the mountains.
Somebody said beerbrosbs.com. What's going on over there?
What up?
Probably Indiana. That chick from Indiana Jones.
It's like, what up, Liechtenstein? Where you at?
They are falling short. I will say we've gotten almost every country in North America except
Well,
Haiti,
there's only 3.
Central America.
Yeah, I mean, you're forgetting the whole Caribbean. They count,
Oh,
Tony.
well,
There's
there's-
people there.
But that's
It's a
just-
country.
Does
We did have
is that
Mar-
North America, though?
Puerto
That is
Rico?
North America, sir.
It's not South America.
All right.
And in fact, there's everything north of Colombia and south of Mexico. That's North America, too.
All right, shut up. I hate you guys.
Go
Wait,
get
where's
married.
Central America?
So we have, I think, no one's listened from Central America. Everyone except from Panama and Nicaragua and Haiti, and we have all of North America. Those 3 countries.
I feel like it's a game of Risk. Like we're trying to conquer all
The
the
map.
countries.
We got a lot of Northern Africa, a lot of Southern Africa.
So where
Joe
there's
Bird.
where there's people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tribes.
Yeah.
Come on, Congo. Where you at?
Congo, yes, they have.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Sudan.
Tanzania, Mozambique,
What's that country inside of South Africa?
Soweto,
Oh,
It only has
Lesotho.
Lesotho.
Is that it? And Swaziland.
I think Swaziland.
Swaziland.
There's like 2 of them.
Love to go back, but don't go there unless you have a friend. That's what I say.
Yeah, really.
Thank you for being.
And
a
also
friend.
we're
This is a
missing
good
Friend with a
song.
big
gun.
country that we're missing, Mongolia. They like us in China and they like us in Russia.
Home of the cons.
Well, hey,
If Marco Polo can do it, we can.
They got eaten by all the dinosaurs
Polo.
from the Great
And,
Wall.
and that brings us to our next beer of the night.
Have we decided?
yeah. What is the next one?
What about you, Issa? What do you think?
You wanna open up
The
that
league.
DBH?
Sure.
Ah,
Oh, God. It's fighting back.
It's be careful.
This is what
man.
you would record.
She's
Not
gonna
us talking.
blow.
It's Hunapu's wrath.
He's gonna cut me.
So forceful there, Jose.
I love how you threw that top.
So we
Clean
just
it up
had,
yourself.
Pour me, bitch.
Wow, bro.
We just had Hanapu not too long ago, right? It was last week, I believe.
It was March 10th, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Wow.
This is going back in time a bit. This
Good
is
job,
something I've been holding on to for quite a while, from January of 2014.
Your penis.
And, well, I've been holding on to that for longer
Little
than
hands.
that. So it's double barrel Hunapus Stout. It is stout with cacao and spices added. 50% in rum barrel, 50% in apple brandy barrel. And for those who are unaware, this is Peruvian cacao nibs, ancho and pasilla chilies,
Is that nibs or nubs?
cinnamon, and,
chupa mi chiles.
Cinnamon and Madagascar vanilla beans are also in there as well. And yeah, we're going to enjoy this now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Here
This
you
is
guys
exciting.
go.
This is like the first batch of the double barrel, and I remember when we had it, I think on the 1 year anniversary, right? It was spectacular.
I think then we might have had like a 2016 or something, or a 15.
No, it would have been the one. Well, no.
They've only done double barrel twice.
Yeah, and
The one
I
you're
think
holding.
The 1 year
and
would have
then
been
the one from a year ago.
2016. and I
16,
think,
yeah.
But I think the beer that we had was the original batch.
No, it was 2014. It was the same
Yeah,
year
yeah.
that they did the last Hanapu
Well,
at their grounds.
14 was a great year for Hanapu.
Yes,
That was my favorite year of Huna, honestly.
that was the year I got engaged
Wow.
Yeah,
at
That-
Hanapu.
that's
At
right. It was at
Hanapu.
Hanapu Fest, and it was before the whole debacle or the whole.
Right before it, as we were walking away, there was people in riots already. So
That was an awesome year, though. I had
That
fun
was an
at
awesome
that.
That was the one that I thought about going, and there was like, no, you won't be able to get in. And I was like, I knew I could have got in.
Yeah, like people got in with like, you know, if you drew a picture of a ticket with a pencil, you could get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh man, we walked right by that line too. I was like, oh, we have tickets. We're gonna go in. Oh yeah, come right this way. And like there was this line around the fence. We're like, and they just looked at us like, what?
For a 4-year-old beer, this is pretty good, man. I gotta say, what are your cellaring techniques?
His closet.
The dark, cold corner of my closet, basically.
Next to the underwear you haven't changed in 30 days.
Yeah.
Isn't that everybody's cellaring technique?
I mean, for those who don't have a cellar, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's
That's,
just,
yeah. I
it's
should say
literally been sitting there
I should say
for 4 fucking years.
Well, let me
And
tell
I've
you,
been waiting for an occasion to pop it up.
4 years, man, and it's actually held up pretty
It is.
It's really nice.
good.
Yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
have to admit, I've had some other double barrels that didn't hold up as well as this one.
No, this is very nice.
Yeah, fantastic. I love the cacao.
Cacao. Did you guys ever watch Frisky Dingo?
Sounds
Yes.
familiar.
Fucking every time we talk about cacao, I think of that show, or the fucking the Xticles are like cacao, boosh, cacao. Anyway,
All right,
Dura.
you got a topic?
I got a local topic. R.I.P. Wayne Huizenga. Wayne
Oh, man,
Huizenga
no.
passed away
Yeah,
today.
No, way to bring down the show, man.
No, well, I gotta give man tribute. He brought the Marlins, even though they're depressing now. It makes you appreciate what he had. Blockbuster, where I think I spent my childhood in that store.
Blockbuster video.
Auto Nation
bring
and
the good
Waste
times
Picked up our
Management.
home.
garbage. Yeah, he's the only. I think he's the only man who had 3 companies. In
Fortune
the
500.
Fortune 500. So
I
rest
miss
in peace.
Blockbuster Music. You remember that store?
Oh, I
Yeah.
forget, yeah. They
Yeah,
would
yeah.
open up the CDs for you. And
Yeah,
you'd
you
never
could
buy
listen
'em.
to whatever CD you wanted. It was awesome.
And at that point, you'd be lucky if you had 2 good songs in a CD.
Yeah.
But rest in peace, Wayne.
Yeah.
Last
he-
good owner.
Pouring
we
out
know.
some double barrel for Wayne Huizenga.
well, you know,
Fuck that
he
Norton.
did
Pouring it
bring
out
a World
into my
Series
mouth.
title,
Yep,
Yeah,
I was gonna
right.
say.
Save the Dolphins in
and then
this town.
sold everybody.
but then he sold everybody.
Yeah.
Well, the Panthers. He
You know,
took
best-
Panthers Stanley Cup.
One of the 2 best owners
Right.
we've had in
Sold
Florida.
Yeah, we didn't win it all, but
Yeah.
to the finals.
Wayne and Mickey are the 2 best owners we've ever had here.
Mickey
was-
for sure.
That was
Yeah.
a hell of a Stanley Cup, though. That
Mickey
last
Mouse.
Oh yeah, that last game. I remember. I went to one of those
game.
playoff games.
Well, the last game went to 4 overtimes.
I know. I went to 3 houses.
You saw 4 overtimes and 3 houses.
Well, you had so much
You
time in
madman.
between every overtime,
Yeah,
so we
it's
kept
crazy.
switching houses and different
Yeah,
girls.
because it's not like basketball where it's just 5 minutes. It was
Yeah.
a full period.
That game lasted forever. The bees.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Beesbrook.
Yeah, it was like
What a great
7
batch of
hours. Some fucking ridiculous shit. It wasn't that long, but it was fucking long. It was at least 4.
I went to the very first. I remember the first Marlins games, or when they were trying to. We just had a bubble in here. Wow, who's got bubbles in the air? Is someone queef? What was that?
Breaking the record.
Don't fart after that one. Don't let them match. Anyways,
Do you have
like
a,
a- it's like a
there's like a
race in
green
that.
fog enveloping you.
anyone else go to the first Marlins games here, or
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I
you were at
did.
the first ones?
When I was a kid, yeah.
I went,
even
I went to
have
the
my,
first game. I have the
Yeah, I had my
the
first-
baseball, the black.
I remember
baseball.
going to the first season of the Marlins, and there was a guy who would like sell ice cream in the stands,
And it would be the.
and this is how he would walk around going, "Ice cream, Ice cream.
Very
Yummy,
effective.
yummy for your tummy.
I remember that stadium. You learned very fast. Don't go to day games. That was like going
Yeah,
straight
really.
to a sauna, man. It was torture.
Yeah, pro player. Oof.
Not no more.
Yeah, no,
That's
the new
why
stadium's nice. If
That's
you have
why you
anything
needed the
want.
ice cream.
Man, that ice cream was. Who wants a milkshake? Man, that thing was melted.
Yeah, I got my.
Sound like the hormone monster.
I still have my card album, like my baseball card album, and outside is the Florida Marlins with signed by Alex Fernandez back then when they first won their World Series.
I remember the first time I ever saw
Jeff
someone
Conine.
get kicked out of a game was this
Alex Fernandez?
chick drunk flashing the baseball players trying to get them to sign her ball, and then she pitched
Her
the
ball
card.
or her boobs?
Both.
I thought Alex
Great
Fernandez
game,
was there for
great
the
game.
second championship, not the first one.
Maybe it was the second one.
What were
Yeah.
the championship years, guys?
2003 and
03.
1997.
All right, well done, well done.
I'll never forget that because when they won in 03, I was in Chicago. I was in Chicago
Ooh,
in college
Bartman fucking.
when Bartman
I went to Game 4.
hit that ball. I was on the flight back when everyone was flying down to Miami. I was going home for the weekend, and I'll never forget when the pilot kept reading the scores. And, Chicago's winning, Marlins up now, Marlins win. I was the only guy who's cheered. I got death stares the rest of that flight.
Damn, Skippy. No, I went to Game 4. I went to see what I thought was going to be Roger Clemens' last game. He should have stopped right there, Roger Clemens.
My favorite old school Marlin player, Orestes Destrada.
I saw the perfect game that was pitched there with, what was his name from the Phillies? Roy Halladay pitched a perfect game against Josh Johnson.
I remember that.
Favorite Marlins player? Jeff Conine. Mr. Marlin.
Mr. Marlin.
Yeah, I like Charles Johnson.
Fortunately, he doesn't play anymore.
Well,
He does
I mean,
commentary, though, right?
no. They parted ways with him.
yeah,
Oh, really?
He's a heck of a racquetball player.
With Jeter.
Welcome to Baseball Bros. BS.
You know what?
What
I
about-
always like Gary Sheffield? The way he swung the bat was
Dude,
always
his
fun.
stance was great.
Yes,
How he would
Gary-
wiggle it forward.
Man, he looked like
Yeah.
a
Wasn't he a
toothpick.
lefty though?
No, I thought he was a
think
righty.
I thought he was a lefty and it would
He
wiggle.
played
it
third
like
base,
this.
so he was a righty.
Yeah.
All third.
Oh, he
basemen.
played third. Right?
Yeah, you're
okay.
right. That's true.
What about Livan Hernandez?
Leave on.
Leave on.
Miami happy. Everybody
Everybody
happy.
What about
I
Don
love you,
Trell?
Miami.
No, you know what, dude?
D-Train.
Josh Beckett.
Yeah, Beckett was great.
Yeah,
Don Trell was great.
yeah.
For his brief moment.
Wow, Don Trell.
Joshua
Got a
Willis.
hat
Right?
signed by him.
That was
somewhere.
a great team.
Yeah.
I think the Marlins
retrospect.
have like the record for the oldest opening day pitcher with Charlie Huff.
Charlie Huff was like
Oh,
80.
He was like 40,000.
He was legit like in his late 40s.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the mid 40s. Yeah,
45 or
the
something.
knuckler.
Yeah,
So we now
yeah.
have.
I mean,
the-
his name just sounded old.
or a porn star. The Knuckler.
No, but Charlie
White knuckler.
And it wasn't even like Huff, it was Hough.
It was like,
He might have been
it's like
Swedish.
the last sound you make before you die.
Death rattle.
oh no!
Tony, what topic
It all
you brought?
comes back around.
All right.
Drink,
So,
guys. We still got one more beer.
Shout out to Bear, who was a
got
guest
two.
on our show.
We got
Two beers.
we do have two beers.
Drink the fuck up.
Okay, so since it's the 3-year anniversary of the podcast, my topic is about farts. There's a I've wondered why is it that when you fart in the shower it smells so much worse?
It must be because
The heat,
Right.
because the methane mixes with
the steam.
the
heat.
H2O.
the heat.
You're not washing enough back there.
So, well, I'll tell you
It's an
guys.
enclosed space.
Heat
You
can
put the soap bar in your asshole.
Well, okay. So what are
Wait,
your
you're not supposed to?
what do you guys think is the reason?
The
I
chlorine
think
in
it's
the water.
I think it's the increased temperature.
I think it's that you're in an enclosed
Oh,
area.
that's a good guess, Jose. I think that's a good guess.
What did you say, host?
Chlorine in the water.
Shampoo bubbles.
Mixing with other chemicals.
Okay, so it's
The
actually
hooker.
Who did this study?
The hooker in the shower. Was
so actually there are many contributing factors.
Of course it is.
So number one, that you're stuck in an enclosed space, so the gas has nowhere to go.
I win, motherfucker.
That's one factor. Number two, you're not wearing clothes, so there's nothing to contain, to absorb. Or
What do
lock
you
it
mean
in.
you're not wearing clothes?
In the shower?
I'm a never nude.
Wait, you don't wear a bathing suit to take a bath?
You
There
don't,
are dozens of us, dozens.
you don't wear bathing suits when you bathe?
I do not.
Reyes blew
That's
himself.
what they're for.
He blew himself.
But actually, so the main reason is science or researchers have discovered that humidity in the air actually enhances your sense of smell. You know, they did studies. They did studies where, you know, they would put people in a room, they would raise the humidity, and people could smell odors. Like the higher the humidity got, the lesser the concentration of the odor had to be before they could smell it.
Okay.
Now, scientists don't know why that is, but there are a couple of theories.
Wormholes.
So one possibility is that the water vapor helps the molecules that make up the smell interact with your scent receptors in your nose. Another theory is that the gas particles bind to the water vapor itself, like as if the air were a sponge for your fart molecules.
Oh, there you go.
So it allows it to absorb more of the stench as you breathe it in. So
Trivia.
So there you go.
Which animal produces the most fart?
Cows. And methane.
People?
Just heard it today.
Ele-
Termites.
What? Really?
Heard it. Termites produce
don't
the most
believe
fart. I heard it on the Levitard show.
And
They
I'll-
never lie.
Damn, termites stink.
And I'm Morgan Freeman.
And
And,
also
this
wanna-
was Thoughts in the Universe.
If it's really cold outside, if you fart, will you have steam come out of your back? Out of your ass?
I'd say yes.
I don't know. I'm still trying to test that one out.
I would say yes
I was-
because if it's cold, if it's below freezing outside, and you pee, there will be steam coming from the head of your penis.
Yes.
And from the ground.
No, this is true, and obviously, of course, when you breathe out of your mouth, but I think that has to do with moisture, and I don't know if fart gas that escapes your ass is really moist.
It's definitely moist.
Moist.
I mean, if it's a really good fart, yeah, you might see
Moist.
some vapor, but if it's just like your average, like, then, you know, then maybe not. It depends. You know, you get those dry, gassy ones, and then you get those, like, wet, floppy ones. So I don't know.
So who brought this beer?
So this is Jose's and Sonia's.
So we'll wait for Jose to come back.
We should.
But-
Where the fuck did he go, though? I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's talk about it.
Him and Reyes decided to
Yeah,
go do
here
each
you
other.
go. You do it.
Prairie Dogs GPPS, which
No,
forgive me, what's GPPS?
GBBS,
BBS, sorry.
which is Gang Bang Brunch Stout.
Everyone loves a good gangbang brunch stout.
I mean, I'm only here for the Gang Bang.
Yeah, who is it?
I'm here for the game, right?
Get the saddle. Imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels with vanilla, coffee, and maple syrup. It's a 14% alcohol by volume.
Yeah,
It's
so,
fantastic.
so this is from it's from the Prairie Dogs program, which is like it's a membership that they have where you can order your own fucking barrel of beer. So you get a bunch of people together and you order like the treatment that
This
you want.
is nice. I haven't had this at all.
So thanks very much to Jose and Sonia for
I don't
this.
get the gangbang in Sweden very often, so this is a great treat.
I thought
kinda
all they
spicy.
do there.
No, that's all a myth. I'm still looking for that bikini Swedish team. Bitches are hiding.
They're all on tour with Budweiser.
There are no strip clubs in Sweden, gentlemen. I'll tell you that.
Is
Really?
Damn Scandinavia with their progressive fucking
you can ever
society.
see Zlatan?
Zlatan? No, I've
Well,
never
he's
seen
going to
Zlatan.
L.A. now.
Yeah.
Although I got some soccer players that live near me, so I have seen some of them around.
Vanilla coffee and maple. I mean the
Wait, but where's the pepper coming from? There's like pepper, right?
Yeah, there's heat.
well the coffee is prominent.
It's definitely spicy.
What do you think of this beer, Reyes?
I was actually very surprised. I liked it a lot. The maple's very strong.
It's very uplifting.
For real.
The anniversary tradition continues.
Always here for the good days,
Great
aren't I?
beers. Exactly. No, this is incredible.
This is a
Like,
very nice beer.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's a hell of a gangbang.
how many different variations did they do?
Smells kind of pungent. No, man, I don't know if that's the beer, though.
Many.
It's a little. It's smooth. It's got some fire on it.
Definitely fiery. Maybe.
What do you think of the beer, Jose?
Makes you crave maple.
This one, yeah, it's very. I like the peppers on it.
Stings the nostrils.
It actually the
Makes me hungry.
turpentine from the hops actually stinks the nostrils a little bit.
The turpentine. It'll really clean you out.
Turpentine or terpenes?
Turpentine.
It's terpene time.
It's terpene time, everybody.
Yeah, I've been huffing on turpentine.
Oh, Jesus
Yes, you
Christ. Jose is getting it just from the smell.
Woo!
Turpentine
Jose's
contact
thinking
high.
It's the catnip.
Oh man,
for humans.
can't imagine.
No, this is.
It's been a rough week. So
Yeah, this is a fantastic beer.
It's really nice.
Thank you very much, Jose, for letting
Makes you
us,
feel
have
much
this.
lighter.
It's delicious.
That was nice. I was saying the artwork reminds me of McKellar.
It does kind of, yeah. It's,
It's simplistic style, but
yeah. There's the flying horse. Me as a flying horse, and there's
Actually,
like
I have a question for you all. I'd like to bring a beer back to Sweden. Any suggestions of a nice beer to take back? One bottle. I can only take one bottle in my bag. I only have one beer to take. That's
FPF?
accessible. That I can go and just say, a total.
oh, that's a
wine,
great
whatever.
question. If you had one beer that you can take back to your homeland,
That's easy to get. Nothing that I got to go. Sell my cock for. So,
yeah. So no bake.
For those who don't know, Hugo actually has a rooster farm.
Cock farm.
is that right?
we produce the best cocks in Sweden.
Oh, in all Sweden.
Very proud. We mix them with Cuban Dutch heritage.
The beer is. Yeah, there's a lot of cocoa in this beer, so it's very strong.
A lot of terpenes.
I'm glad that Sonia.
Turpentines.
I did.
We haven't talked about
Did
about
the
Prairie-
gangbang. So what happened is that they were running a special. Prairie actually, you can order any ingredients to put into barrels, and they will actually put it into. So Sonia is in this beer group, and she managed to get us this beer, the Gangbang Brunch Stout, and it's
Gangbang Brunch Stout.
Yes.
So how
Well,
many people
GBS.
have been able to have this then?
So what they did is that they all pitched in money. So it cost I believe 10K or 5K for the barrel. So they give you 2 cases worth from the barrel. So and
No,
this
it
is
has to
one of
be
the
more
beer-
than 2 cases. Because each barrel will yield approximately.
It's 2 barrels. It's 2 barrels.
Right, and each barrel will yield approximately I don't know, 12 cases, maybe less than that.
12 cases. So it
No,
might have been.
maybe 16 cases.
I imagine they keep some for
It's
themselves.
like,
too.
in the vicinity of 400 bottles or something.
Yeah, 400 bottles. We could all people pitch in, and then they'll actually they're nice enough to say, "Oh, what do you want inside there?" So you can say, "Oh, I want macadamia and cookies," or
So what? You pitch
like
in
10
and then you
it's
send
like
a
10
video of a
cases.
gangbang, or what
It's
happens?
like 20 cases.
Well, I mean, they
all
just
day.
they were just there for the gangbang. So
Okay.
These are when
It's
you
a
say
party.
cases, it's a case of 12 bottles or a case of 24.
I think it's a 12 bottle case.
Okay.
Or I don't know.
Well, because it would make sense for it to be 24 with 12-ounce bottles. I don't know.
I am pleased, though, talking about creating your own beer, that I've been seeing going around all the different breweries, a lot of Oreo cookie or chocolate wafer cookies, as they're calling them.
Oh, my favorite one was Maria when she made the Oreo cookie. The UJP.
Union UJP.
Oh my god.
Well, there's a new one on the works. Can we talk about that, Reyes? Reyes?
What about what?
The chocolate Oreo.
The panda?
Oh, that's what it's gonna be called.
Into the mic.
The panda beer?
Panda.
Panda.
Hose in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I got hosted.
Actually,
Is there a
Broads
release
in
date for
Atlanta.
that?
Panda.
I have a question for you, beer question.
Yeah.
What is there any flavors are taboo with beers? I don't know. You never hear about mint or just out of curiosity. You were talking
Taboo?
about- Are there any
outs-
taboo
Into the mic.
observation.
Into the mic.
Oxidation is not a good flavor.
Well, no. Well,
Yeah,
like,
they're-
but not just oxidation. Like, is there any
Acetaldehyde
flavors you
in
don't
certain
mess with?
styles.
Like maple syrup, chocolate are all great combinations.
No, I
but
think
is there
that's
anything you really don't go ever near?
No,
Arroz
I-
con mango.
I think that's actually what's great about American beer is that you could do whatever the fuck you want right now. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, someone's coughing over there. Are they okay?
So let me ask
better
you-
check on them.
Microwave's beeping.
The studio microwave is beeping.
So, you got one more beer, right, guys?
One more.
One more.
Holy shit.
All right, Tony.
So, I don't want to take you guys
I
to
don't
chug
trust
this.
Jose with it because he fucking.
You should totally trust Jose.
All right.
Three,
Where's the opener?
three,
Are there
y
beers
dos.
with mint? I've never heard of them.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
you know.
a few people who've tried their hand at a mint chocolate stout. There's some mint sours. We actually, I think, did a mojito sour.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking, like, is there like a Girl Scout Thin Mints beer or something?
Oh my god,
There
there's
is.
so many Girl Scout Thin Mints.
People,
Jay,
I love
French
the
press
Thin Mints.
the Girl Scout cookies into their beer.
Oh yeah, French pressing is actually been pretty good. Like I've done it before. I've done it with the cinnamon buns.
How long do you let it soak in there before
That's
you pour?
really
A trade
tough
secret.
to say. It's tough to say. You really
It depends
can't.
on the ingredient.
It's trial and error. You're not doing it on like it's unless you're repeating it. A lot of times it's just one off. You feel like throwing some coconut. What I like to do is I like to do if I'm doing, let's say, 16 ounces of beer. Let's say I'm opening up Bourbon County. I like to do about 1 cup of coconut toasted. Now, some people think that's overkill. They think that you could do a half a cup. It also depends how long you're going to let the adjunct steep for.
Woo! Another live corking.
Bring out the bubbly.
Double corking.
No, but I'm with Ray.
Another one.
I like to
Mighty
do
fine
the.
pour there,
And
young
another.
man.
And another.
You're a heck of a stallion.
What I like to do is I like to have 2 of, if I'm going to French press, I'd like to have 2 of the beer that I'm going to use, or just a lot of it. 2
So you
preferably.
could do the experiment.
Right, so basically, like I'll make a concentrate, and then I can just blend it out with the other one to my liking.
That is
Well,
pretty
I
awesome.
use 2 because I like to keep the carbonation. So one, I pour out, I do the mix, and then afterwards I pop out the second one right after, and then I pour it in. So I still get the carbonation because the problem with the French press is that you lose carbonation.
This is true. The beer oxidizes, and you lose carbonation. Okay. But it is a great way to introduce some fun flavors into your beer.
And introducing great beers.
And new
And
flavors.
flavors.
Is Jose's job.
Well, no, that's actually Tony right now. He's going to introduce some fun flavors in your mouth.
Yeah, so this is the last beer of the night. This is another one from Odd Breed Wild Ales, who actually came in 5th in the top 10 best new breweries on USA Today's top 10 best new breweries list. Which,
Nice.
So congrats to
Hard-hitting
them.
journalism.
Florida in the house. We're taking over, man.
I
Florida's
know.
taking over.
For real.
Yeah.
Where are they located?
They're in Pompano Beach, Florida.
I didn't know where in Florida.
I know.
Not Sweden.
3 y dos.
No, there's good
No,
stuff
no,
there,
it's-
though.
Where?
In Sweden.
Sure.
He was like, no, there's not. So yeah, it's called Tres y Dos, which means 3 and 2.
For
For
non-Spanish.
our non-Spanish speaking friends.
And it
it's-
has a domino because that's
Domino
one of the-
mother.
Yeah, it looks like a
No, you can say it.
motherfucker. Yeah, domino. It's a domino with one side 3 and the other side 2.
Fucker.
It's a combination, or not a collaboration. Sorry, with 26 Degree Brewing, which is also in Pompano Beach, Florida, and so it's a wild amber ale brewed with a hefty amount of rye and a touch of caramel malts, aged for 10 months in a French oak puncheon that previously held red wine from the Napa Valley.
A puncheon is a different size, right?
Yeah, puncheon is bigger than a barrel. I'm not sure the exact
So the
number
St.
of gallons.
Bernard's not
But,
running with this one.
3Y2.
Bro, it's delicious.
Yeah. No, this was a great follow-up from the double barrel.
It's a nice finish.
You're a
touch,
member
man.
of the
That's
Rare
refreshing.
Bottle Club, right?
yes.
Is that how you came to...
Well, no, this one was on general sale. So Odd Breed,
General sale.
they thank you. They release bottles every couple of weeks on their website, and you can go on and just order them on their online store. and they'll hold them for you for 2 weeks. So it's pretty convenient. You don't have to, wait.
You don't have to get in line at
You
like
don't have
3
to
in
wait
the
in
morning.
line. Yeah, exactly.
Which is fucking fun. I don't care, but
yeah. So this is not one of the rare bottle club beers. This is just a regular one, but still pretty good.
Yep.
And that brings us, guys, to what burns your bacon.
You know what
Close.
burns,
you go ahead.
what burns my bacon this week?
You're breaking.
My bacon. So this week I went and I got my car washed, and I went to a new place where I normally don't go. So I got the ultimate package, right? Like the best one.
I've got the ultimate package.
Thank you, dude. So they clean the whole outside, they clean the inside, and then at the end they're like, "Oh, what scent do you want?" And it's like they're like, "Do you want new car? Do you want black ice? Do you want lemon? Whatever."
Parked.
And I'm like,
Shower fart.
"Well,
Please.
I want mine to smell like vagina. I just want it to be
You
like
pay
one,
extra
like,
for that with a
foam
tip.
Vagina
A foam vagina.
so whatever it
that
was."
smells like vagina.
Queef.
So
There's my air freshener.
I want it to smell like Charlie Huff.
Rest in peace.
I see you.
Did he die?
I see.
Oh God!
I see you've gone to this car wash because
That's where it works now.
Oh no! Poor
Did it
guy.
have a pungent smell?
So I got the new car. But evidently, when I said new car, the guy thought that I said fucking sweaty old man because that's what my fucking car smells like.
New car from the 70s. That's
It literally smells like a fucking
Oh,
locker
joke's
room.
on you. He jizzed all over inside your car.
That's awesome. Dude.
Yeah, so
And it smells like a-
so I fucking paid
Oh,
extra.
you know what? You know what it is? It's like he's like, oh, I work at the car wash. I'm in a new car every 5 minutes. I'm gonna sit in this car. It's gonna smell like me, like a new car. Fuck yeah!
Dan 12 Con does not represent the views of
Charlie
Beer Bros
Huff is
BS,
70.
nor
No wonder it smells bad.
Oh, do the quiet man now. Do the quiet man.
So yeah, my car fucking smells like a locker room, and I can't get rid of the fucking smell, dude. It's horrible. And
Some
that
people
burns my
pay
bacon.
extra for that.
I know, and I paid extra for it. That's what fucking burns my bacon.
Dan. What burns your bacon?
Oh my God.
When they started.
Honestly, man, I don't really have anything that specific. I guess I would say what burns my bacon is,
Or yours.
is when you see, maybe at a job or at a place like that, somebody who is like clearly beneath you, ascending to somewhere above you.
Well, that sounds
That's
like
the corporate
jealousy.
world.
Yeah, you're right. I know. That's true.
But they have bigger tits.
Yeah.
Or a bigger
Nah.
dick.
Yeah, in this case, yeah.
Both.
More brown on their face.
Oh,
There's
damn.
enough on this microphone.
But yeah. Exactly. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's stupid, but it's what is it on my mind right now?
Okay. JJ, what burns your bacon?
That was amazing, dude. Thank you.
I did.
Jose, what burns your bacon?
Group fucking projects during school.
Group fucking projects sound fun though.
I am Groot.
No.
Groot fucking project.
You're fucking Groot.
English is not your major, right?
Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's not.
That was amazing.
The savagery.
It is not, thankfully.
That's tremendous.
Alex, what burns your bacon?
Come back to me. Go.
Yeah, okay. I'll go, yeah,
JJ?
then I'm good. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I'm going to go with getting new tires only to hit staying in the road or a nail or whatever, and you have to replace the brand new fucking tire a week later.
No, I will.
That burns my bacon.
I will double you up. I broke my rim.
Oh, that's
What, your ass?
on a job?
Going to the job.
Well, he said it was a group project.
A group.
A Groot's
Were,
project.
were any of the other people you were working with
Was
like
this
really
the
anal?
gangbang project? Jose's just gonna.
They smell like shower farts.
Oh, are we gonna do that video again? We should put that video on the website, right?
Well, he did one earlier.
Of Jose.
No,
It's one of my favorite videos.
I think I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the chop.
Are you kidding me?
yeah,
You've never
Oh my!
On the Instagram story tonight.
Yep.
Yes.
Alex, what brings you bacon?
when you ask somebody to come back to you because you don't have a burn your bacon, and then they come back to you and you still don't have one.
Fair enough.
And what burns my bacon is when a sports team tries to sign an old player that's washed up and rude as fuck.
Ooh.
Is that the entire?
Are you being
entire
frank right now?
Are you being frank?
Yeah, Osweiler? Come on, man.
You know
I don't want to get into the gory details. But
Ooh.
You just want to.
So, what was your favorite beer of the night, guys?
Oh, fuck me, man.
Gangbang.
Nah,
Gangbang.
double barrel Huna.
Gangbang.
Well, at this point, Odd Breed was really good, too.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
But I'd have to say the gangbang.
Yeah, gangbang. That was
Gangbang.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, gangbang.
I'm going to be a homer and stick with my double barrel Huna. Fuck you.
I mean, that was really good, too.
No, that was amazing.
No, yeah,
No, all the beers were amazing.
They were all really
for the
good.
gangbang.
That's why you listen to the show, listeners. We drink the best beers that you can't drink.
Oh, that's
So
not
you
true. That's not true. Yes, they can.
And if you're listening, if you jump to this point of the show, we've already given the code phrase for the VIP tickets. So you have to rewind it.
Do you gotta rewind or send nudes?
Gunshot means rewind.
Oh, yeah,
Mix a
see,
lot karaoke.
see, they tried to like fast forward to
see
the
what you did
end,
there.
but that didn't work for you.
I
So.
sang that.
Yeah, you
last
gotta
week
back
for St.
up.
Patty's
You gotta
Day.
back up.
So
Back that
remember,
ass up.
you can find us on Facebook.com/Beer Bros BS. Find us on Twitter and Instagram at Beer Bros BS. Follow us on Untappd to find out what we rank all these beers. Jose.
I will. Once I'm done with my schoolwork, I will.
Once he's done with his group ring
After I'm done
project,
flying.
With his Groot project. Remember, email us your nudes at Beer Bros BS. Email your insults, jokes, concerns, questions, insights.
more nudes.
Nudes help you win.
Podcast at beerbrosbs.com or beerbrosbs at
90% sure we can't
gmail.com.
fucking say that. Like,
Do you guys remember in the first Guardians of the Galaxy when
What
when
can't
Groot
we
like
say?
extends his
What
all his
can't we say
branches
that we
around
haven't
everybody
said
to
anyways?
to save them
Protect
or whatever? Yeah.
We are.
And yeah, he's really branching out in life.
Did it take you that long since like 3 years ago?
You've been really holding that one for a while.
Having the same
Go fart
group
in the
he's
shower.
Yeah, now I said this
And-
one was Groot's kid, right?
And remember, you can find everything on our
It's all
website,
Groot.
beerbrosbs.com. Make sure to follow and subscribe to the show on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, Blubbery, Overcast, Kodi, uBook, Player FM, Podcast Addict, Microsoft Podcast App, Digital Podcast, Listen Notes, Podbean, Podcast Blaster, Radio Public, Google Play Music, and now YouTube, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
I'm Dave, the Big Librarian.
I'm Tony, the craft beer gooner.
Hugo stuck in Sweden.
Alex, the king of Alapado.
Jose.
This is Dan.
All right, good night, guys. Thanks for listening. 3 more years. Cheers.
Please
Score
don't-
years, baby.
Don't break the glass, please. Oh.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Beer Bros and BS. Cheers.
Beer Bros.
And BS.
Yes.